Everybody, welcome. Previously, we discovered that there are more than one gods in the Old Testament, and we also clearly see that we're in the part of Jacob, and Jacob is clearly a coward. He's obviously a thief. He's a kidnapper. He's a sex slave master. He either steals or condones the stealing of other people's gods. He's a cousin lover. He has 4 wives, 2 of them being sisters and his first cousin, so he supports incest. That's a lot to take in. And that's in some of our previous videos and the last video. And we're at this part after Jacob is stealing or kidnaps his wives, and along with all sorts of thievery that he took from his father-in-law, who's his uncle, Laban goes and catches him, overcomes him, they say. And Laban starts questioning Jacob, and he says, why have you done these things? Why'd you do the thievery, kidnapping, and etc.? And he says, Jacob replies to his uncle / father-in-law that he was afraid. I was afraid that you would take your daughters away from me. That's striking in a lot of ways, because if you're the chosen one, right? You're Abraham's grandson. You are Isaac's son. You will be the father of Israel. You actually change your name later. We're going to get to that. So if you have the power of Jehovah behind you, why are you afraid? And why do you need to steal? Why are you breaking commandments? The commandments haven't been established yet, so you still know that's not good. Like, you intuitively know. So it's a conflict in my mind that if you got if Jehovah has your back, why are you afraid of another person unless you are doing nefarious, bad stuff? It seems like Jacob also would have little faith in Jehovah, that Jehovah would not protect him. Otherwise, why act that way? And it goes on, Laban threatens Jacob that someone's going to die. So by Laban threatening Jacob, somebody's going to die, we know because Laban was dreaming the night before, and Jehovah came to him and says, don't cause any harm to Jacob. Well, obviously, then Laban is not afraid of Jehovah, nor is Jehovah Laban's God. That is fascinating. And he says, whoever stole my gods, they're going to die. And Jacob seemingly did not know this. He didn't know that somebody stole his uncle's father-in-law's gods. But his wife did steal them. And Laban goes on to search all the tents. He searches his daughter's tents. He searches the handmaiden sex slave wives' tents, just everything, and he does not find the gods. And Laban gets up to Rachel, his daughter, and she's sitting on a camel. She's the one who stole Laban's gods. So apparently this is a material thing. They must be really small, or it must be some type of token to get to their gods. I mean, something. It just does not say. But she makes up a lie to her dad. And she says, I'm having my woman issues. So she is on her menstrual cycle, and that's her time of the month. And she says, I can't get up because of my women issues off of this camel. And she's hidden the gods where she is sitting. So if Rachel has been kidnapped, she doesn't want to go with Jacob. The dad comes and saves her, but she's still lying about stealing her father's gods. And there's no explanation of any of this. Like, it's very vague with not much story. So it leaves everything up for interpretation, which leads to why there's so many different denominations, why Jews don't believe in Jesus, or why we have 40,000 Christian denominations. It's all up for interpretation without much to it. And so I'm just confused if any of you scholars know, like, why would you lie to your Father who came to save you? And I'm reading here from my notes. Why steal your father's gods in the first place? And did you or did you not keep that theft from Jacob? Because obviously she knows Jacob's already a thief. He's stolen all kinds of stuff from his uncle. Seems like he wouldn't really care if you stole the gods or not, especially since his God is Jehovah. That's a lot to chew on right there, so we're going to let that marinate on our brains, and kind of hard to find any spiritual nugget from that one. But if you are in search of a spiritual home or a place to find yourself and to build relationships with others and connect through meditation to the divine and connect to just Mother Earth and reestablish yourself with just the internal energies and spirit that's inside us, then I encourage you to come out to our sanctuary. We get together every Sunday at 1:15, and it's just a fantastic group of people. Oh, hey, baby. That's my dog talking to me. He must need to go outside. Thank y'all for joining, and we'll see you next time.